We out here strolling, still high. Show y'all what's going on. We about to just take a trip down to the garden as we skate through Qatar Airport, aka the largest airport in the world. And that's just an indication of how much wealth Qatar has because it's a very small country. Doha is a small city. You know, I don't even think they got 5 million people here. And supposedly, like, the majority of the people here are not even locals. It's like 5% uh, Qataris here. But man, this airport is saying something. You know, at one point it was Dubai, now it's Qatar. Man, we about to go down to the garden and check it out. You know, this is it right here. Largest airport in the world. And I remember coming here years ago. This airport wasn't even half the size that it is now. So that just goes to show how much work they put into it. You know, very stylish and modern. We don't got nothing like this in America. You know, not to say we can't build it, but that's just the mentality is a lot different. You know, they pretty much put like a little mini park or forest in their airport, and I'm really digging it. I'm really, really digging it. Look, you got people down here asleep. You got people that got long layovers. Just find a place to sleep and relax. Unlike me, who like to go outside, you know. Oh man, is it just me or these trees? I think these are real. Goodness, these trees are real. All right, let's take a trip downstairs and see what. Oh, yeah, they went all out for their airport. Definitely, they make sure they got a nice environment for their people, particularly the locals. You know, I'll say the people that are from here. Well, they got a little pizza shop over there. I still got some Riyadh. Might burn it over there. Let's see. Do they got any animals over here? Like any fish? Not sure. Oh, oh. Yeah, we've. I don't think we got anything close to this in the states. And then you got in America. I think Atlanta has the biggest airport in the country, but it's mostly like it's big. I think in terms of the runway and all that, and you know the tarmac. But as far as the inside of it, I don't think we got nothing that compares to this. This is like miles and miles of airport. You know, you probably if you had a layover for a whole day, you can probably keep yourself busy in here. I ran into a little dead end. Got people out there resting, taking a nap. So they got some more work going on. Could cut through there, but some, hey, and these are real trees, real plants in here. Yeah, these people are spending some money. I mean, at this. Look at the type of restaurants they have in their airport. Wagamama. Eat Greek. You know. Look, they got a palm tree. Now, don't Dubai also has palm trees in their airport, and I'm assuming maybe Abu Dhabi does too, because it's all in the same region. But man, I've never seen anything like this. And this might have been here last time I was here. I just didn't take the time to go and look at it. And matter of fact, I'll tell you some things that has changed for U.S. citizens. You know, you used to be able to come into Qatar airport, into Qatar and go outside the airport with just get a visa on arrival, no charge. But something has happened in the last 4 or 5 months where they say, you know what, we don't care if you're a U.S. citizen or not. Now you have to pay. So I had to pay for the visa this time, you know? And that was just something different. And I think maybe it's retaliatory uh, from those tariffs, man, because I didn't see nobody else have to pay for a visa, but they charged me. You know, it wasn't a whole lot, but still. Oh, is this a dead end, or can I get through? Yeah, let's see what's over here. Yeah, so yeah, they definitely taking it out on us. Oh, battery running low. It's all good. We're gonna run this till the wheels fall off. All right, so now we're in the middle. Look at this. You got people out here sleeping. They found a so they could get some sleep in during their transit time without having to get a hotel. Oh, so many different people here. Look at this. Oh, they got blankets and all. These people came prepared. And that's another thing. Qatar Airways and and Dubai, excuse me, Emirates, they give you blankets. They give you blankets and pillows you can take with you if you want to. Take off the plane, you know. But yeah, look at this. Check this roof out. Look what their ceilings looking like. I don't know how clear this is, and I appreciate whoever gave me that thumbs up. Oh, look at these little pods. I guess these little sleeping. Little, ask this lady what's going on. Oh yeah, they in there chilling. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Just like a little sleeping area, restroom. Oh wow.
If you are wet, it's okay. But for sleeping, you have some quadrooms, convenient places for your quadrooms in case you need to do that.
Wow. So it's like first come, first serve, or you have to rent
No, nothing. You don't rent
anybody.
anything.
Wow. You guys have it so good here in Qatar.
Thank
You
you
have
so
it
much,
good.
sir.
Yes. Where are you from originally, if I
I'm
may?
from Uganda.
Oh, wow. One of my best friends is from Uganda.
Oh,
I
okay.
plan to go there someday.
That's
Yeah.
good. So
All
you
right.
can be inside. If you have some quadrooms, in
Yeah.
case someone needs to sleep, they have long layover, so we have a free some quadrooms where they can take a nap.
Over
That's
there?
where I'm checking from
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay. I would like to see it. Yeah, although I won't be here that long. I just want to see what it's like. Qatar is very multicultural. Yeah. When was this completed?
The
This
what?
when was this completed? When was it finished? Because I didn't see it
When did you
last.
last pass here?
I was here in December, but I
Last
did.
year?
Yeah, 2024. But I didn't come to this side.
Yeah, you didn't
But,
come this year, but
but
it
a
has
year.
been there like since 2000, before even World Cup. That's when they opened it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I was missing out.
But our airport is just 10 years old.
Okay. And I remember when I first came here, it wasn't this big. It was like,
This is just small one. We do have new concourse areas now.
oh wow, the largest airport in the world, right?
Yeah,
Get some good exercise in here. Work,
yeah,
walking, right? Wow. So look at this. This is one of those airports you can come and get you some rest. Man, in the U.S., we need to step our game up because if you got a long layover in the U.S., it's like you can't leave it. If you don't leave the airport, it's like the most uncomfortable stay ever. So we definitely need to step it up. Now, I did going through Kennedy Airport. I did see what's up, bro? Going through Kennedy Airport, I did see, uh, they were doing some renovations and oh man, look at this. It's asleep. Let's go check this out. This is like a sleeping area. Let me get out of here. I really ain't falling asleep. That was interesting to see. They got like a sleeping area in their airport where you got, places have these kind of chairs like this. You can't really stretch out like this if you got a long layover. You trying to get a rest, but they got areas in there. And a lot of times, these international airports in these places, they'll have hotels, transit hotel that you can stay in. But imagine you can save some money. You can come. Look, check this out. Check this out. Look at these workstations. People folded up. Got these little workstations. Oh wow, okay. Damn, they got everything in here. Just got that. Now, I don't smoke. Oh wow, got everything. So imagine if you brought I wouldn't recommend it, but imagine if you bought like a CBD pen or something like that, smokeless. You could probably go in and get it off. I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying that if one did have that, at least you got a place to go. Yeah, Qatar. Don't sleep on Qatar. I'm telling you, Qatar got it. They got everything, and it's so low key. I mean, the people are so low key. The Qataris, I don't feel no kind of shade from them. Seem like just cool people. And the interesting thing too is like I was telling people, oh, this is something new. I didn't know. Okay, I see what this is. The thing about the Qataris, they don't really show what they have like that. There's people out here who, hold on, peep this. Let's see what this menu looking like. Ah, nothing too crazy. So they got people over here. who can buy 20 Rolls Royces, 20 Ferraris and Lamborghinis if they want to. But you know what? You know what's big status out here? If you got a Toyota Land Cruiser, you got a 4x4 truck, that's what they appreciate. You see a lot of Toyotas out here. A lot. You know, I'm gonna cut back through here. Out here, a flex, having a Rolls Royce is not a flex. A Lamborghini is not a flex. You know, you don't see too many Mercedes out here. What you see more than anything is Toyotas. I mean, you got multi-millionaires driving around out here in Toyotas and Kias and Nissans. If you got and maybe too, a lot of that has to do with being in the desert. So they got them 4x4 trucks. And, you know, and also is that the gas is so cheap. I guess gas might be like 50 cents a gallon or something like that. Oh, this is dope. Yeah, next time I come through here, I definitely got to stay longer. I need to. I want to pull a couple weeks out here. Man, yeah. I hope this footage is coming through clear. Hope it's clear enough. Another thing I like, they got the prayer rooms. Oh, and another thing, if you come to Qatar, just know that they value people's peace and quiet, and then you know you got the prayers, you got the prayer rooms, so they don't announce the flights on a loudspeaker or nothing like that. You just got to be very diligent and pay attention to the time because nobody's gonna remind you or notify you that your flight is boarding. You notice you haven't heard anybody go over the loudspeaker. It's just how it is. Oh look, they got more quiet rooms here. Let's check it out. Yeah, no need to disturb those people. It's the same like the other place. Let's loop around. I'm gonna start heading to the gate because it's like a mile away. Got lamb. Look at this. You order, they already got it seasoned up. Chicken, lamb, it's a spicy sheesh, spicy kebab. Let's keep it pushing. Yep. Mm. You know, every country got something different. Every country got something that the other one doesn't have. You know, like I love Thailand. I love, you know, Colombia too now. But they ain't got it like this. As far as the airport, you know what I mean? Thailand, you still can't beat Thailand just as an overall place to be. But this definitely opens eyes. You know, this is the highest level. This is opulence at its highest level. This and Dubai. You know, you go to an airport like Incheon Airport in Korea. That's like sophistication at its highest level, and maybe even nah, I won't say any of the airports in Japan, except maybe Kansai Airport down in Kyoto. I've been there, which is like an all glass. Let me say bye to my friend from Uganda. What a kind soul. Beautiful on the inside and the outside she was. But yeah, just look at this. Like, I mean, this is an airport. This is not. They built a whole little small little forest, a park in their airport. Ralph Lauren Polo. They got a Tiffany in their airport. Zanga. I'm not going all the way down there, or else I'll get tied up. Look, Louis Vuitton store in their airport. A hotel in here. Come on now. Come on now. Like I said, man, I gotta give the security staff earlier. I gotta give them their props because usually when I come here, if I got a drone with me, they usually take it from me. They don't allow me to take it outside the airport. If you bring a drone, they won't allow you to take it unless you got like special permission. It gotta come like special permission from the government. Something you gotta apply for like probably weeks in advance. And it has to be like, you have to have a purpose, like you're shooting a documentary or something like that, or you're part of the media. And it's very difficult to get clearance for a drone. I don't even think they sell them here. But usually they take it from me. But this time, I told them, I told one of the security guards, I said, look, man, I got a drone with me. He's like, okay, it's no problem. Like it was all good. And then as soon as I went through the security, the the uh, the scan, nobody said anything. But one guy just came out of nowhere and said, oh yeah, he has a drone. So they kind of made a thing about it. They took me to the security office where I've been almost every time that I've been here. But this time they was like, man, we seen this guy before, man, let him through. And they just told me, they was like, hey man, don't be flying the drone uh, over nobody's house or nothing like that. And I was like, cool. But I'm just saying, they that, and whenever you have to check something in security here, like if you got a drone and you got to leave it, it's hell to get it back because you got to track down so many people. You got to wait at a certain spot, bang on the door. You got to make so many different phone calls and trying to get somebody to come and open the door and get it for you. But so I didn't really have time to go around and see anything like this time around. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, I thought that was real water down there. We got like a little sailboat right here. I'm sure that thing might work too if you put it in some water. That's dope. Look at LED screens. Oh, they got the traditional Arab chill room. This looks like Souk Waqif right here. The old style Qatar. I'm telling you, I gotta come back here. I wanna come back here and do some business. You know? Come back here and keep networking. I'm telling you. You can't even say Qatar is the future. You can say Qatar is in the future. with a lot of things, you know. But yeah, so I'm heading to this gate, about to get ready to board this flight. I was just tapping in, checking in with y'all, giving a little bit of insight, those who never been here but heard of it. And this little view here gives you an idea why they say, this is like in the top 5 wealthiest countries in the world. At one point, I think it was number 1, but right now it's somewhere around 3, something like that. And just look at this. I mean, look at the ceiling. I don't know if that's wood or it's just made to look like wood, but they did a very good job. You know, this is like, yeah, this is just something. Look, you got the train up there, got the air train. But yeah, so we gonna chop it up. By my gate. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate that thumbs up. We're gonna jump back at it. See y'all at the next stop. Peace.